Yo, what is going on, guys? And welcome to week 3. Today we are fighting against SDL Tiger, also known as TigerVGC. It's good that we don't play in the VGC format, because I suck in the VGC format. He doesn't seem to have an avatar, because he's John Cena, I suppose, but yeah, well, I don't fucking know. But let's just get right into it. So I lead with my Landorus against his team. That Blastoise is a Mega Blastoise, by the way. And it's just because I can U-turn out and stuff, or threat and stuff. U-turn's always good to scout, so I U-turned a nice 15% chip, go to Vaporeon because it is the water resist on my team. Since my Silvally is Dark type, if I remember correctly, he Toxics me, which is not really that big of a deal, as I think I heal, I Scald to get some damage on the Togekiss, and I get a burn, which is nice. He says in chat, pretty good, I'll take that. I can't get Toxic now, which is true, but I mean, well, whatever. I go into Naganadel because I think I'll take it, and he air slashed me and does 50%. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell, that does a lot. Here I'm like, cool, I'm kind of scared. So I decide to go for the Dragon Pulse to predict the Garchomp, as he doesn't go to anything. He's leftover, so that means he's not Scarfed. So I go for the U-turn, get a little bit extra chip, and I think that's pretty good. I go into my Heracross because I see he's very bulky. He Calm Minds up, so I'm like, yeah, I outspeed this, I'll just smoke this. I could smoke this with a pin missile, but I decided to click Rock Blast because that deals with the pin missile switch-ins, and I hit it on the Gengar. He curse bodies me, so he disables my Rock Blast, which really isn't that big of a deal, to be fair. But, I mean, you know, whatever. Okay, so I killed the Gengar, which is really great for me. I don't have to worry about that threat anymore. Go to Corsola Galar, because it's quite a bulky Pokemon. And I have the Curse Body, which is very nice to get some. Oh help, I have my cursor in the screen. Oh no. So unprofessional. I get the curse body on the air slash, which is nice. I get my rocks because they're free as you roost to get his Togekiss back up on some HP. Goes into the Mew. I Nightshade to get some damage and scout what he's gonna do. Nightshade does 100 damage to everything, so I'm like, pretty good. He soft boiled here, so I think, oh, let's Nightshade again. I mean, let's just put the pressure up a little bit, you know. As he goes for the Iron Defense, which I'm not really scared of. I just Nightshade again. I'm like, well, we're gonna see what this thing does, because I have Haze anyway, so I'm just gonna have a look at like what kind of moveset this mon is. And as we can see, he is what is it, Coal Mind Iron Defense set, which means he is probably stored power, which means I can switch into Silvally Dark, which I think is a pretty decent switch-in for this. So I switch into that because I think he's Store Power or Psychic, which means he wouldn't be able to touch my Silvally Dark as I U-turn here. And Mega Heracross has a chance to not one-shot, so I think, you know what, I'm not going to do it. So go back into the Corsola, click Haze, get rid of his OS stat boost, and I was like, oh, fuck off. Here. That must have been a moment where it was like, I don't like this. I go into Heracross because to get some threatening damage, as he Toxics my Heracross, which kind of sucks, but I clicked the Pin Missile. I should have ran Bullet Seed for this, but yeah, well, it's whatever. And I don't get the kill on the Blastoise, which, well, I mean, sucks, but it doesn't really matter that much. I go into Naganadel, predicting a, what is it? I was predicting a water move, actually, but he decides to Rapid Spin, which means he might actually be faster, so now I go into my Vaporeon, as he apparently clicks Flip Turn, which I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice. He Rapid Spins again on my Vaporeon, as I click the Scald to just try and get a knockout, which I don't. It's unlucky, but it doesn't really matter that much. As now I click Scald again, I think, because I don't want to. I could wish, but I just get worn down by Toxic more, and Vaporeon was mainly there for Mega Blastoise, and Mega Blastoise now dead, so it's like not that big of a problem anymore. He goes into his Darkrai, which is pretty much the biggest threat, as I decide to stay in and roar him out to just make sure he doesn't set up on me, because I don't want him setting up on me. My Vaporeon is now 1 HP, so I'm like, That's suboptimal, but I'm gonna save this because I can easily go into Sylvally Dark and keep it as a sec or extra differential. I U-turn on the TigerVGC, seeing as he's a bulkier build, I'll probably be faster. Go into the course to like Galar again, as he air slashes, does not get the. We don't get the cursed body this time, which is, well, wouldn't really call it unfortunate, but yeah, it's kind of whatever. I put the rocks back up because I'm like, these rocks are very good. Go to Sylvally Dark as he clicks Dark Pulse. I can see that he's pretty. There's a lot of damage, so I really don't know what he was, but I don't think he's Scarf. I was kind of scared of the Scarf set because that would outspeed everything my team has. On my U-turn, I go into Naganadel, which is really nice. I think I just Sludge Bomb here. No reason to predict, in my opinion. Like, Garchomp is not that big of a threat, so I don't see an item though. So I just Dragon Pulse. I'm like, oh, I don't care anymore. As I have a free U-turn here on this Mew. As I do decide not to go for the U-turn in case he goes into the Garchomp to get extra Rocky Helmet. I just go hard into my what is it called, my Mega Heracross, and I pin missile once, which does around 16-17 average, which is quite a lot of damage. So as you know, soft boiled, but 15 times 5 is like, we get a crit, but 15 times 5, because it's skilling, always is 75%, and last time I rolled 14 once, but all the rest was 16 till 18, so that probably didn't matter. I sack my Heracross here, no reason to stay in, to be fair. I mean, I could have kept it, but everything else outspeeds it, and probably kills it, and this gives me free switch and back into the Naganadel. And I don't think he has a Scarf Garchomp, so I just Sludge Bomb here, which means I can, and I get the poison, which is really nice. This means I can get the, how do you call it, Dragon Pulse kill here, which I really like. Nice Dragon Pulse kill. As he goes into the Darkrai. Now Darkrai outspeeds me and would kill me if he were to stay in, so I go into the Sylvally Dark and he does 30%. I'm like, ooh. Now, listen, man, it's a lot of damage, so I get the U-turn chip damage, and I still don't know. I think he's not Scarf, but I'm not really sure. So I go into Lander's Theory, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know what? He might be Scarf, and that means I'm screwed. So I calculated he's not Scarf, so I can U-turn here with my Scarf at Lander's Theory, and I'd always be faster. And I can just go into the Naganadel, click Sludge Bomb, kill Togekiss, get the kill. Now here I could have gone into Lander's Therian to keep momentum, but if he were to click Ice Beam I would be screwed, so I just sacked Vaporeon. It's at 1 HP, it's not going to do anything. I go into Lander's Therian and I think I just click Earthquake or U-turn to win the game. So yeah, that's a pretty good, yeah. I killed the Darkrai with the U-turn, and that is the game. Nice 4-0, pretty good result. Tiger had some nice plays in the middle. The Mew was kind of a threat, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result we got today. So yeah, thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, mate.